What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into X-Force issue number 35, continuing on our story with Beast. He has created himself a black site prison, one where he does experiments and everything that he could ever decide to do, having free reign, having no oversight. A prison ran exclusively by mercenaries that Beast has hired. All of Krakoa is completely unaware of the existence of this site. We have seen Beast go down a very dark path, and if you are keeping up with Immortal X-Men, you will see that Mr. Sinister, he has Dark Beast, increasing the likelihood that this is in fact the regular Beast, a Beast that has far surpassed his counterpart, Dark Beast, with Mr. Sinister even going as far as letting Dark Beast know that he has in captivity that he is no longer the darkest beast that is on Krakoa. Now, be sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright guys, so as we jump into this issue, we are picking up with Beast doing his experiments. Not only does he do these experiments, but when he is done with his prisoners, when he has gotten everything he wants out of them, he dumps them into the void of space, this shadow prison somewhere between Mars and Earth. He believes that this is all serving the greater purpose. But when the alarms start going off, with Beast going to check out what is happening, it is absolute pandemonium. Solem has broken Blackmore out of prison. The two of them are going on a killing rampage, and Solem gives Blackmore the idea that the warden of this prison, he could fetch a very juicy ransom. Solem is convincing Blackmore to go and kidnap Beast, because after all, Blackmore is a pirate. Any opportunity to make some money, he's gonna do it. And so as all the prisoners riot, Blackmore goes to hunt down Beast, with Solem going toe-to-toe with Maverick. Maverick unable to penetrate Solem's skin. Solem is letting him know that he really is a disappointment, even going as far as saying that he is better than this. Maverick telling him that this is nothing more than a paycheck, but Solem lets him know that this isn't a quarrel in ethics. This is more of a history lesson. Right now, he is siding with what he would call fascists. And we of course are talking about Beast. That is what takes us over to the healing gardens. After Sage fumbling because she was just so obliterated drunk, the team needed an extraction and she failed them. Domino in the healing gardens, currently being patched up, and we can feel the weight that Sage is carrying on her shoulders, with Domino letting her know that there is no fungus, nothing that could heal you, because she can tell that Sage is broken, that she is hurting, but the only person that is going to dig her out of this hole is herself. As we pick back up with Beast, taking a prisoner and currently injecting him with a serum. Beast had designed this as a prototype for battlefields. His body is going to become an uncontrollable killing machine. As Beast lets loose this monster, he lets it loose throughout the corridors of this secret prison. That is what picks us back up with Sage, Omega Red, and Domino. At this point, they are beginning to track down where Beast has gone. Maverick had sent a message. The source of the broadcast had been scrambled, but they were able to pick up on the biosignature of Beast. They know that he departed from Krakoa. He did this through an unregistered gateway. That is when Omega Red taps into the system, saying that he is going to use the upgrade to his testicles to plug into the entire network. The circuit begins highlighting a red line throughout all of this area. As they follow this path, it leads them to a doorway. That doorway, it leads them to the unregistered gate. As X-Force is slowly learning that Beast has contingency on top of contingency, this was his getaway gate. But this also makes them question, how many other gateways does Beast have? How many other secret rooms has he created? And what is he hiding behind them? As we pick back up in our shadow prison, Maverick is making his getaway. The entire prison is rioting. He is letting Beast know that he is cutting his losses, that he is officially quitting this job, as Beast tries to do everything he can to convince Maverick to stay, even going as far as saying that he is going to triple his payment. For Maverick, it's simply not worth it. At this point, Beast is even saying, name your price. I will give you anything that you possibly want. And while Beast may think that he has Maverick pinned down, Maverick is starting to realize that even darkness has rules. With Omega Red and Domino suiting up, they are getting ready to go into this gateway. Sage staying on the other side so she can do what she does from behind the desk. Opening up one of the drawers, that is where she sees a bottle of booze. Seeing her reflection, she cannot help but say that she hates herself. She hates herself and she hates that alcohol, wishing that she could simply delete this addiction like a bad code. But she finds herself more focused than she has been in a long time, as Sage and Omega Red make their way through the shadow prison, not sure what their assignment is, not sure if they're gathering detail or taking down an enemy force. What they find inside are the dead bodies of prisoners strewn all over the ship, but this still leaves them with no answers. Meanwhile, we have Solemn, who has found the gateway, knowing where his escape hatch is. We see Blackmore battling against this monstrosity that Beast had created, and while Blackmore is trying to hold his own, this creation is just too powerful. That is when Solemn comes into play. He is going to lure this monster to the gateway, with Domino and Omega Red reporting back that this is some kind of prison, evidence pointing to all of the mercenaries as security. The monstrosity making its way through the gateway. What we see on the other side is Sage behind her computer, completely unaware of what is going on. Domino reporting back that there is a whole slew of species, from the Katati to the Kree, a rocky human, the occasional robot. They are witnessing the aftermath of the uprising. That is when Sage gets grabbed by that monster, and this is where we see Beast coming to Omega Red and Domino, saying that he wanted to keep all of this a surprise, that is why he has been keeping it secret. As Beast tries to give orders to these guys, Domino lets him know that that is not happening, with Beast trying to pull rank, letting them know that he is their superior. Domino saying that's the reason that they are here. He thinks that he is everybody's superior. Omega Red grabbing hold of Beast. They are hightailing it out of here. That is where we pick up with Sage currently going against this monstrosity, getting thrown around. That is when she gets in contact with Black Tom, getting a small spark of flame as it erupts out of the ground. She takes that bottle of booze, she takes a huge swig out of it, and she shoots a giant ball of flame at this monster as it catches ablaze, and we watch it burn down to its death. She throws that bottle down to the ground, and we see Domino, Omega Red coming in with Beast in handcuffs. Finally captured, finally being brought down for all of his atrocities. The reign of Beast is coming to an end, and that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved to explore everything that Beast has been doing with this entire black site prison that was secretly built. A giant facility built out in space. Beast hiring mercenaries to be all of the guards, unrestrained by ethics, with no oversight whatsoever. He was given free reign to do whatever he pleases. Now, there is a possibility that this could still be Dark Beast. It could very easily be a clone of Dark Beast, with regular Beast being held prisoner somewhere. But my money really is on the fact that this is Beast. This isn't a dark version of Beast. This is just who Beast has become, with all of this power granted to him, with all of this freedom, being able to do whatever whatever he wants, being the leader of a top secret CIA type organization. The power has gotten to his head. The endless possibilities of his scientific mind, they have been let loose. But now the time has come for him to pay the piper. Sage finally catching on to what he is doing, sobering up long enough to pay attention, and they have still yet to learn that Wolverine, he has more or less been mind controlled. He has been turned into the Berserker. He is a mindless killing machine. And so while Beast may currently be in handcuffs, there is a very likely possibility that he has contingencies in place and will be able to escape. So let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to get caught up on everything going on with this series, do me a favor, check out the link in the description as well as the top of this video. It will get you completely caught up on everything going on with X-Force. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership, much like Patreon, having 5 different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to getting free comics every single month. Not only does this help out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you are unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.